Hello and welcome to the Tuesday night stream for Brew Tap Casts. I am Tap here for another evening of Flesh and Blood. So tonight's wonderful stream will be featuring a friend of the channel, Fresh and Buds, Tommy Fresh from Fresh and Buds. He runs a fantastic podcast that is really geared towards people who really just want to know more about the game and enjoy the great community that is within Flesh and Blood. So he has he's been going on for quite a while. I remember in the summer, late summer, summertime, he started pushing out stuff. I started listening to it when I was mowing the lawn, that sort of thing, and it was great. Really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun with it. So he's gonna be joining us today for the Ragamuffins Roundup round one. It's a bunch of content creators who got together to play some Classic Constructed. So we had that Creators of Aria seal tournament for Tales of Aria when that launched. We're looking to do something before Everfest drops, and we have a bunch of rounds of this of Classic Constructed to do. So we'll be going out. There is a silly set of parameters that we can earn rewards. Rewards are not the right word. Earn things for in this, and I can't remember exactly what they are, and I don't have the file really handy. But there's a bunch of neat stuff that you can actually sort of do. Like if you have no armor, you can get the unprepared achievement. I think that's a better way to call it, achievements. And I have no idea if we're actually going to do anything with those at the end, but they're just kind of fun. And yeah, so this is our Bravo deck as usual, but we're going to be probably changing up and trying to go into a new hero for this, just to change it up, have it a little bit different. So that's the plan for this evening. So I'm gonna just give a quick little pause. We're gonna bop on to our holding screen, and then we will probably jump back in and have our friend Tommy Fresh on the stream to get our match in. So just keep your eyes tuned here, and we will be back in one short second. Thank you so much, and yeah, we'll be right back.
Hey, hey.
All right, and welcome back to the channel. We are back with Mr. Tommy Fresh from Freshbud Pods. Why don't you go ahead and say hello?
Everybody doing?
I think we're all doing well. Ready for some classic constructed. This is Ragamuffin Roundup, round one. That's a lot of R's there, and yeah, we're playing some classic constructed today. But before we do that, I do want to give Mr. Tommy Fresh here a chance to introduce himself, what he does, his channel, all that kind of stuff. So why don't you go ahead and give us a little rundown of what you do?
Yeah, I have a podcast called Fresh and Buds. Hopefully, getting you on there soon, Russ.
Absolutely.
We talk about flesh and blood, all kinds of topics, whether it's some strategy, tournament results, meta stuff. But mostly like to keep it pretty loose there. That's how I like to do it, and it's a good time. We're on YouTube. I post like the audio there. I don't do a whole lot of video stuff, but obviously when set reviews and stuff come out, I do
Hmm.
video and but yeah, you can find it usually on Google or Apple or Spotify, whatever you use usually.
Yeah, I find that so I use Google just because it's like I used to have Google. I'm not going to go that rabbit hole. Never mind. I use Google, and at first it wasn't showing up, and I think you're the like second or third podcast I had to tweet out. It's like, hey guys, I can't see this on Google. Why not? But I guess it doesn't go there automatically, which is a little bit weird. But
Yeah, I use a platform called Anchor, which is owned by Spotify. So like Spotify is like the first one it goes up
yeah,
for, and then
sure,
like I guess Google and Apple have their like approval processes. So
sure,
it's kind
sure.
of annoying. Maybe I should have done like a small in like intro podcast so that things got like approved first, but we got there eventually.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right. Well, it looks like we are ready to go. Our sound's looking good. We're having a little bit of silly drop frames, but I think that's gonna be fine for right now. So yeah, I think we're ready to rock and roll and get on into it. So I'm shuffled up. Are you ready to go? We should probably figure out who's going first and then jump right into it.
I am shuffled up and ready to go.
All right, I got myself 2 dice here. Would you like to do a high roll for choice?
Yes, let's do that.
All righty. Got myself an 8. Two
I
fours.
have a 6.
All right, I think I'm gonna be on the play. Actually, I have. This is honest. I have not played a Levia like with my Bravo deck, so I actually don't even know what's right here. I think I actually don't want to take the first run because that's going to allow you to get things into your graveyard. So I think actually I'm going to let you go first. I'm gonna kick it over to you because maybe that's the right thing to do. Who knows?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I think that was probably the right choice for you.
Yep.
So I play Levy a lot. It's my favorite hero. Normally I rock with the mandible claws, but I was at a an armory yesterday and I was talking to somebody about Hexagore. So I'm
Mm.
gonna try Hexagore out, see how that weapon plans out. You
Yeah. So
know,
that
uh, no-
I think I remember that one. That's the one that when you swing, it deals damage equal to the amount of blood debt -6 or something like that. Or what is that whole weirdness?
it deals damage to you equal to 6 minus the amount
Oh,
of
okay.
blood debt. So basically, once I hit 6, I'm not going to take any damage
Yeah.
when I swing with it.
That's a
And
that's
then
a
I've been reading a lot about Hope Merchant's Hood in
okay.
Levia. I think it's normally I do Ebb and Fold, but we're going to try the Hope Merchant's Hood today.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Wow, you
And
are
then,
decked out with all that. Wow, that's a lot of nice stuff we got there.
yeah, yeah. Well, when I first got into the game, I played Chain, so I got the Carrion Husk, and then you know thing Chain had its day, and then I was like, oh, what am I gonna do with this Carrion Husk? And I was like, oh, Levius seems sweet.
Yeah, well, that works. And we have Capallo in chat here. He's definitely rooting for you, and he's loving the Hexagore. So
All
definitely
right, what's up, Kapala? How you doing, buddy?
got love there. All right, I guess let's good luck and let's get on into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All righty, drawn up and oh, that's all right. Cool. Off to turn one.
Interesting.
I just realized my mat's not all centered, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine.
Hmm. So
Also backwards.
I wonder. I actually don't think I'd go too crazy here. Or maybe I do. Hmm. It's awkward going first with this deck, I'll tell you that.
I believe it. I believe it. That's it was a split second decision, and I think I made the right choice there because like, hey, I don't want him to
Yeah.
have free cards in the graveyard. I will use a pad for life too. Where is my pad? There it is.
All right. Well, I play this deck to be risky, so we'll just try this out. Pitch Convulsions blue. Use 2 of it to play Wrecker Romp. So I discard a card at random. I'll let you choose left or right.
We'll go with right.
You got my Blood Rush
Blood Rush
Bellow.
Bellow.
So it's coming in for 6.
All right, coming in for 6. No go again. I don't really mind throwing my hand in front of this. These cards. Oh, hey, I probably should have sideboarded, huh? I didn't do that. But that's fine. We're gonna. Yeah, wow, that was a bad choice. All right, well, we're gonna throw a Crippling Crush and gonna cycle these out because they aren't gonna do anything. 2 blue out muscles. Kind of forgot to take out all the cards that would matter in this matchup. So these out muscles are gonna be garbage. So I'm gonna block out for 7 here.
All right, sounds good. I will Arsenal and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw up to 4 as well. And let's see what we got. That's interesting hand. Okay, all right. All right, we're gonna. This is suboptimal, but we're gonna pitch a Terra Sunder to swing with our good old Anathos for 4. So I got 3 cards in hand, nothing floating, nothing in arsenal. So coming in for 4, got 3 cards.
I will block 3.
All right, so as a reaction, I'm going to go ahead and red pummel that, pitching a blue Cranial Crush. It's going to leave me 1 floating.
Oh,
That's just going to add 4. However, the second card that costs 3 or greater in my pitch zone now brings Anathos base up to 6. So that's going to add 2 plus 4 is 6, so we're actually at a total of 10 now.
Total of 10. Well,
Yes.
I take 7 then.
Alrighty. All right, that's going to knock down to 33. And unfortunately, there's no on-hit effects with the pummel on a weapon, but yeah, that'll be my turn. I will go ahead and arsenal this last card, and I will pass it over to you. Just for 4 and a pummel. Yep, that's how Bravo goes.
Yep. We're gonna go pitch Graveling Growl yellow for a Dread Screamer, exiling or banishing these 3.
Okay.
Turns on Levia.
Very good.
Coming in for 6, go again.
6 and go again, and so that means you probably got 2 cards left in hand. Oh no, 1 card left in hand, right?
1 card left in hand, 1 arsenal.
Alrighty. So what do I want to do here? Again, these. Oh geez, 6 go again. I kind of forgot about how the pain that can come from this. Well, we're gonna block with this red out muscle, and I think we're also gonna throw in this blue disable. So that's blocked for 6, and we'll get this out of the way because I like to have my card active for later. So we're gonna block for 6.
Okay. Then I will pitch red unmovable to come in with Ghostly Visit for 4.
Ghostly Visit for 4. I think I'm gonna go ahead and say no blocks on that, and if there's nothing, I will move to take 4.
Yeah, no reactions.
All right, down to 36. So 36, 33.
All right, that will be my turn.
All right. All right, what do we got here? Cool. All right. We're just gonna make it simple. We're gonna go ahead and come in with a Exude Confidence. So this is attacks for 4. When it is not defended by a card with equal or greater power, the defending hero can't play or activate instants or defense reactions as combat chain. And as an instant, I can pay 3. Exude Confidence gets +2, and I can activate this ability only when it is attacking. So it's coming in for 4, and I have 1 card in hand, 1 in arsenal, nothing floating.
For 4, you say?
I do indeed.
I will block 3.
Blocking 3. All right, so currently, as it is stated, you are not able to play instants or defense reactions. I don't know how much that really matters, but I think as a reaction from Arsenal, we're going to go ahead and play that. that second red pummel, that was that suboptimal draw. I had 2 red pummels, which really doesn't do all
Oh,
that much.
jeez.
Although
It's
it
working out, I
hurts here.
guess.
So it will
I have
be
no reactions.
yeah. Okay, so hitting. So you're blocking for 3, so that's gonna be hitting for 5, and got to discard a card.
Oh,
So
jeez.
brings you to 27, and then, but it's your choice. It's not as bad as like Crippling Crush. So like I'm trying to help. Maybe it's not working.
So I discard a card.
Yep.
We'll discard Command and Conquer.
Alrighty.
And then we take 5 over here.
Yep, yeah, because it'll be a total of 8. Yeah, block 3. And that is my turn. We'll go ahead and pass over to you. Nothing in Arsenal, and drawing up to 4.
All right. My turn is going to be playing or pitching Art of War. Come in with Writhing Beast Hulk. So we'll just do this. 5 and 6 are reroll.
Sure.
1. This is 4, so 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Number 4.
All right. It's got Dominate, and Levy is active.
All right, so that is coming in for 6 or 7. I can't remember.
6 Dominate.
6 Dominate. Oh, that's all. Okay.
Yeah, just a measly 6.
Yeah, no big deal. All right, if I go like this, it still doesn't leave me what I want. So I think maybe I'm just gonna play it fast and loose. It's got Dominate. Currently no go again. So I think I'm just gonna. Do I just not block? Yeah, how many cards you got in hand? 0 cards in hand. All right, so that changes things a lot. All right, let's go ahead and put this red out muscle in front of that. So we'll be blocking 2 for that guy. So any reactions?
None.
All right, I'm going to take 4. Go down to 32.
Sounds good. I will draw up.
All righty. That changes things a little bit that you didn't have a hand at the end, but I think we're just gonna try to go for some damage in this game. So we're actually gonna just play a yellow disable, pitching our 2 blues. So I got 1 floating, but I got nothing in hand or arsenal. So this is coming in for 8, and the crush has no effect because you do not have a card in your arsenal. So it's essentially just a attack for 8.
Attack for 8.
Yep. No dominate, nothing fun other than just a solid load of damage.
I will block 6 of it.
All right, that is gonna leak through for 2. I have no reactions. Any reactions there?
Nope.
All right, I have you at 25.
25 or 26.
So I had 33, and then down to 27, then 25. So
I thought I took 5 last turn from the.
So what did we do? We did
3 of the
exude
8.
confidence. We went up to 8, and then you blocked for 3, so you took 5. Yes, no, you were absolutely right. I am mathing really poorly, so that'll put you at 26. Look at that. We can math together. We can math.
We got there.
All right, that'll be my turn. I will pass it on over to you.
All right. My turn is going to be pitching a blue lead the charge for an endless maw. I'm going to expedite this. Just shuffle these up and then reveal off the top.
That sounds fine with me.
1, 2, 3. We got. I mean, they were all 6s
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Definitely got there.
So it's coming in for 9.
Coming in for 9, and no cards in hand, anything like that. So what do I want to do here is probably just block some stuff. So what can I do is if I do that, I can do that, which is pretty good. So we're going to block for 3 and then 4, 5. So we're blocking for 5. Any reactions on your end?
No.
All right, I'm going to take a 4. I have myself at 28.
Mm-hmm.
And then this gets a counter. Man, this is just a slugfest. I didn't think it was going to be so brutal. All right. Okay, so for my turn, we're going to start off with a blue Zealous Belting. We're going to pitch a Cartilage Crush blue for that. So This says, there is a card in my pitch zone with power greater than Zealous Belting's base power. Zealous Belting has go again. It does. This Cartilage Crust has base power of 5. So this is me coming in for 3 with go again. I have 1 card at hand and 1 floating. Nothing in arsenal.
Okay. I will block 3.
All right, that is fully blocked out. With the last card in my hand, I'll go ahead and pitch another blue, and then come in with the hammer for 6. So I do have cards with cost 3 or greater in my pitch down to them. So coming in for 6, 1 floating, nothing in hand or arsenal.
Coming in for 6. I will block 3 of it.
All right, I got no reactions. Anything on you?
Nope.
All right,
I'll
knocks
take
through.
3.
Yep.
23.
Yep, and that will be my turn. I will pass on over to you.
Cool. Over there. All right. I will pitch Convulsions blue, using 2 of it. Play yellow Dread Screamer. So 1, 2, 3. We hit. So 5 go again.
5 go again, and 1 floating, and then a hex score costs 2, right?
Yeah, Hexagore costs 2.
All right, there's nothing in hand, so I think I'm sort of safe there. Right, 5, 5, 5, 5. What do I want to do next turn? If I go like that, I think I'm gonna actually say no blocks. Any reactions?
None.
I'm gonna take it. Go to 28 down to 23, so we're tied up.
23. My last resource. I will Ghostly Visit from Banish Zone.
All right, so that is the red one.
Yeah, so it's coming in for 4.
4. All right. Well, let's go ahead and throw the boots. And do I actually even want to do the boots? I guess we could actually, if we do that, then we can still do what we wanted to do, right? Because that's there. Yeah, let's go like that. Yeah, all right. We will actually block 4/4. We'll fully block that.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
I will pass the turn.
All righty. So, let's go ahead and we're going to crack our Hardened Crossstrap. So it says action destroy Hardened Crossstrap. The next attack action card I play this turn costs 2 less to play. Go again. And so I'm going to go ahead and come in with a Command and Conquer for 6. 2 cards in hand, nothing floating.
For 6.
6, okay. Yeah. So got you with no Arsenal Zone, but that's, it happens.
All right. For 6.
Kapao was asking, and how many turns will Tommy die to blood debt?
Who was asking that?
Capallo asked that.
I mean, knowing me, soon. I'm gonna block 3 of it.
Okay. As a reaction, I will go ahead and yellow pummel that bad boy.
Oh,
So
boy.
that'll be 1 floating. So that brings it up to a total of 9. So it looks like it's gonna be leaking through for 6 at the current rate.
Leaking through for 6.
Yep.
I have no reactions.
Yep. All right. So that's gonna hit for 6. I have you going down to 17.
Yeah.
And then you get to choose discard a card.
Discard a card. Jeez.
Those on-hit effects are pretty brutal.
Yes, they are.
But I gotta say, him bringing something like this that's so like RNG based in the sense of like sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It's gotta be a lot of fun, and you gotta feel alive when you're playing Levi, I think.
Oh yeah, you feel alive until you feel very dead.
Yeah.
God, this is a tough decision.
Take your time. We got loads of time.
We'll get rid of Endless Maul.
Okay. All right. I will pass on over to you. So I drew up and
Cool.
I'm ready to go.
I will pitch a blue Dread Screamer using 2 of it to do a red Dread Screamer.
I guess the question is, do you have any cards with power 6 or less, or sorry, 5 or less in your deck? That's the question.
There's a couple. Well, yellow Dread Screamers,
Okay.
blue Dread Screamers, the Ghostly Visits,
That's true. That's true. We have.
and then non-attack actions. 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're good there. We got Kapala saying that you should probably roll Scabskins for 0 because that's a good thing to do. And we got Kugane saying good luck, buds. So, all right. So this guy's coming in for 6. You say?
Yeah, coming in for 6.
All right. And you have 1 resource. And is there any other 1 cost? Like, is Ghostly? You got any Ghostly visits in there? I think we probably.
No, it's in the graveyard right now.
Okay.
I missed on the banish there.
All right,
But
so
I am active.
you are active, but I don't know what else. We got 1 resource, so 6 damage. I think I might just. Oh, is that gonna? Oh, see, that's tricky. I forgot about your massive piece of armor just waiting to be blocked. So I guess we will go ahead and we're gonna block for 6, I think here. Yeah, let's block for 6.
Okay. That will be my turn.
Alrighty. All right. Paul says he's ready to get destroyed. He needs to figure out a deck tonight. So he doesn't know what he's doing. So that's always fun. We're gonna make it easy. We're just gonna pitch a Tear Asunder and swing for 4. 1 card in hand, nothing floating, nothing in arsenal. And Kugane says he won't have any equipment though. He's going in on all in on the achievement that is unprepared, I believe. Yeah, and I definitely I'm looking to change the deck up or change maybe even the hero up for the next sort of rounds. I didn't have time to make a deck, but I do like this forever deck. But I think I'm ready to retire it and go into something else. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in with 0 armor. That would be kind of unfun.
Just 4.
Yep, yeah, just 4, 1 card in hand, nothing floating. So it looks kind of lame. But you never know what happens. But ultimately, it's
Yeah.
not much that can really happen here.
I'm gonna block with the Scabskin leathers here.
Okay.
Took up 2 of it.
All right, then it'll punch through down to 15, and I'm just gonna arsenal this and pass to you. If there are no
on the end of your turn,
yes,
I have
please.
an instant here.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Doomsday.
Oh no!
Yeah, I believe I have 6 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kugane, we are allowed to swap decks or swap things around until I think round 3. So round 1 and 2 are your test out rounds.
So I get this beautiful Baphomet. Doesn't look that great on the camera, but I guarantee it looks awesome in real life.
I'm sure it does.
So we did that.
All right, so then I will go ahead and I think that ends the turn, so I can drop.
Yeah.
All right, I will go ahead and drop to 4. And now, if I'm correct, this is the one that does have go again, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is 0 to attack, and then when I attack, I may banish a shadow card from my hand. If I do, I may banish a card from your soul, which I don't think will come up.
Yes. Okay. Very good. All right.
We're gonna pitch Artivore to Dread Screamer. Blue.
Okay. That'll be coming in for 4.
It will be coming in for 4. One, 2, 3.
Did we get any
Actually, I
6?
didn't hit.
Oh, well, you got go. Or no, you don't have go again, do you?
I don't have go again. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, 4. Let's go ahead and we're gonna say no blocks. Any reactions?
No reactions.
We're gonna go ahead and Fate Foreseen red for 4, and I will go ahead and opt. Hmm. I think we're probably going to just plunk that guy to the bottom. Do I want to plunk that to the bottom? No, we're gonna be risky. We're gonna leave that guy on top. All right, so that is blocked for 4.
Just counting how much damage I'm about to take. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I will arsenal
All right.
and take 9.
Ouch. Okay. Brings you down to 6 damage.
Six,
What do we
six,
got here?
six, six. Great.
Great. Just love
I love this
life.
deck.
All right. We're gonna pitch blue Terra Sunder again, just like last turn, and swing in for 4 with the hammer. We have 2 cards in hand, nothing floating, 1 card in arsenal. So a lot of potential shenanigans here, but that's what I got.
You're coming in for 4?
At this time, it is just a plain old 4.
Okay. I will block 3.
Blocking 3. It's coming for 1 currently. I think we're gonna go for it. We'll go ahead and yellow pummel on top of that. So that's gonna add 3 more. So I guess still technically leaking forward for 4.
All right, I have a reaction.
Yeah, I felt that coming.
I will. I guess.
Capello says Tommy handing out free wins like it's already Christmas.
Oh man! All right, Cavallo.
I hope you guys meet up in 1 round.
I really hope so too. All right. You know what? Should I be safe? I should be safe. That's what I should do. I'm gonna pitch a reckless swing
Aha.
and unmovable.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what color that is going to fully block that bad boy out. So you're not going to be taking
Yeah,
any
that's
damage.
the red. So
Yeah,
8.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that is blocked out completely. I will go ahead and throw these back in the bottom and pass on over to you.
All right. Let's think about this. What we got going on? I think my turn is just going to be coming in for 6 with Blasphemet, banishing Graveling Growl from hand.
I assume that is a power 6 or greater, so you're good to go there.
It sure is. So you got 6 coming at you.
Got 6 coming at me. And 1 card in hand, but no go again as it is. So I think I'm probably just going to say no blocks. Any reactions?
None.
All right, I'm going to take 6. I'm going to go from 23 down to 17.
Oh, yeah. Oh, also my carrying husk is gone. I forgot about that.
Sorry. Oh, well, that makes this delicious turn that I'm planning for even better.
Oh, boy.
All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to pitch a blue Crush Confidence to go ahead and activate our showstopper. That'll leave us 1 floating, and then we got 2 more blues coming down for 7. They're coming with a Crippling Crush. So the Bravo ability gives my next card attack action card Dominate. And so coming in with 11 Dominate on hit, discard 2 cards at random. Nothing floating, 1 card in arsenal, but nothing to pitch.
Okay. How much? 11 Dominate?
11 Dominate. Yeah, it's the big boy.
Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this Hope's Merchant Hood.
Seems good.
We're gonna shuffle.
Yeah, so you get to shuffle any number of cards into your deck and then draw that many cards. So you get to sort of redraw.
Yeah, I will shuffle 3.
Okay.
Wait a second. Not those 3.
Not those 3.
These 3.
Very good.
Shuffle 3.
Yeah, so I think this and I'm surprised that no one has come up with this before, but I mean, if you look at Bravo and you look at your main man, Macho Man Randy Savage, I do wonder why no one has made that comparison before because he does have some of if you just put like those fancy like star sunglasses on, that's basically Macho Man Randy Savage from Wraith. So that's that's what that is.
Oh yeah.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So drawing 3.
All right.
We didn't get there.
Didn't get there. Okay.
Yeah, I can only block 4 of it.
All
GG.
right. That's gonna smash in. But I think that was fast enough that we should probably. I think we run another one. Unless you don't want to.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
down to run another one. Yeah,
Very good.
that was a bad miss on the Dread Screamer there,
Yes,
but
I agree.
unfortunately, but
You live by the banish, you die by the banish.
exactly.
All right. So before we go into that game, I'm just gonna actually properly sideboard and take out all those out muscles that aren't gonna do anything in this matchup. Well, I guess no. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything. Don't need those in here. Also, don't think I need that. I can stay in there.
Is Crippling Crush a crush effect or is it on hit?
It is crush, so you have to block out. You have to take less than 4 damage to
Mm-hmm.
have it not.
Gotcha.
But with dominate and that, it's kind of a rough go of it. I guess I should have read that. I got really excited. I apologize.
That's all good.
All right, those are out because they don't do anything. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need this.
I feel like every time I sleeve this deck up, it's like that Office meme where Michael Scott says, "I'm ready to hurt again."
Well, what do you? I guess let's leave it up again. What are you playing outside of this?
I like
Like,
Oldham
okay, all right,
quite a bit,
all
but
right.
I just wanted to play with this Hexagore. I think this is sweet, and I saw a really sweet list that did well with it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to pilot it. I think
Yeah.
Bravo and Oldham are probably the 2 toughest matchups.
Sure. Yeah. No. I mean, it's hard to. I mean, it's good because you can block and like you can like prevent some of the damage that way. But at the same time, it's like wow, there's just a lot of on hit effects that just don't treat you well. So
Yeah.
and yeah, it's yeah. All right. Cool.
Righty.
Are you ready to roll?
I sure am. We'll roll again.
Sure. Yeah. Got myself a 6.
6,
Try again. 11.
9.
All right.
You
Well,
got me.
I think we'll run it back the same way. I will go ahead and let you play out the first turn.
Sounds good. All right.
All right. Best of luck.
Yes, you too.
Thank you.
Um.
Don't roll a 1. We got cardboard flesh and blood saying a bud in the house. That.
Oh, what's up, Farcist? How you doing, buddy?
And we have Kugani saying he's off to sleep. Good night and have fun. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And
See
yeah,
ya.
talk to you tomorrow.
We will start by record romping. Left or right?
I'll go with the right. Always got to go the right. Well, maybe.
This is coming in for 6.
6. All right. Well, we're going to throw this guy in front of it, and then we're going to ask if you had any reactions.
I have no
We'll
reactions.
go ahead and throw that guy. So blocking out 7 this way for a red with a red Fate Foreseen and a blue Cartilage Crush. And then we'll go ahead and opt that guy. I think, although you'll love to see it, I'm going to put that guy to the bottom. So.
Cool. I will Arsenal and pass.
Alrighty, I will draw up 2 cards. And then let's see what we got here. Nothing sparkling right now with the hand, but I think we'll going to. Man, I really don't like the way this hand's found up. All right, so we're gonna come up with a blue debilitate. I don't know how we're gonna pitch right now. I think we're gonna go like, yeah, Showtime and then a Remembrance. So we'll actually overpitch here for one card in hand, coming in for 6, and the crush effect, if it deals 4 or more damage to a hero, their first attack during their next turn gets -2 power. So not too excruciating, but it's also pretty easy to block out. So you got to block, essentially, you got to block 3 damage to not get crushed.
Gotcha. So 1 resource, 1 card. Pummel costs 2.
Pummel does cost 2, so Pummel is as far as I can tell, and I could be wrong. I do not see Pummel in your future.
All right. We'll block 3 of it.
Sounds good. That'll leak through for I got no reactions. Anything on your end?
Nope, nothing on my end.
All right. Brings it down to 37. So 4 to 37. All right. We have Gary saying, "Is this the tangy Hexagore build?"
Yeah, what's up, Gary?
And then we do have Cardboard Flesh Blood saying, "Mad jealous of the beard." I assume that's me because I don't know what else you'd be looking at. But thank you, I appreciate it. I do like my beard. Yeah, pass right over to you.
Cool. I will pitch Lead the Charge Blue. Use 1 of it for Blood Rush Bellow. Discarding the only card in my hand.
Yep.
It's Writhing Beast Hulk. I draw 2. My brute attacks get +2 this turn.
I'm getting like flashback. There's actually no Intimidate. It's just the discard. Never mind. Wow, that was weird. Okay. All right.
We will. Let's see. What is the optimal play here, guys?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I want to do next turn too, and I'm trying to. Yeah, no, this is gonna be weird.
Why not? We'll roll Scabskin.
Ooh. Okay. On fire.
Gets
4.
a 4. I got 2 action points.
Get that.
We will start by spending 1 to Boneyard Marauder. It's going to be coming in for 8.
8 and another action point. Well, there goes my whole turn's plan out the door here. 8 damage. Well, okay, so you have another action point. You got 1 in arsenal, 1 floating, and 1 in hand. And it looks like Blood Debt is fully offline. Not like it really matters though.
Yeah.
So what else could you have? The things are +2.
+2.
+2. Yes. All right. Man, I think I need a block, but I'm gonna play this fast and loose. I'm gonna actually say I'm gonna block for 1 with the helmet, and that's it. So I'm gonna be kicking over to you. Any reactions?
No reactions.
Cool. I'm gonna take 7, go down to 33.
All right, 33. And then I'm gonna pitch Unworldly Bellow, and come in with the Hexagore. I'll be taking 4.
Okay. Put you to 33 with
Hexagore's
me.
is coming in for 8.
8 damage again. Well,
so I go to 33.
It's cool because I'm still gonna drop below. We're gonna try a big turn. We're just gonna block with the Crater Fist for 2. So we'll be moving to take 6 if there are no reactions.
There are none.
27. Look at this match accelerating at a higher pace than the last one.
Well, I am very afraid of what you got coming up.
Well, it's not as bad as I want it to be, but it's still, I think it'll be okay. So, all right. Yeah, we'll start by cracking our Heart and Cross Trap. So next attack action card I play costs 2 or 2 less to play this turn.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to come in with a Rouse the Ancients. We're going to pitch a Terra Sunder for that. And we're going to show you a Crush Confidence and a Spinal Crush. So it's Blue Crush Confidence with a power of 5 and a Spinal Crush with a power of 9. So that is 14 power I'm showing you, which allows me to get my +7 and go again on Rouse the Ancients. Because if I have 13 power or more revealed, it gets +7 and go again. So coming in for
Oh,
7.
it's on a reveal. It's not in your pitch zone.
It is not in my pitch zone. It's actually not a Guardian card. So yeah, it says, as general cost to play Rouse the Ancients, you may reveal any number of attack action cards from your hand with power, or with 13 or more total power. If you do, Rouse the Ancients gains +7 and go again.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that is the way of this matchup. And yeah, so actually by pitching a blue, I actually have 2 floating right here, I think, right? Because that's cost. Yeah, so that's 2 floating. So 1 in Arsenal, 2 floating, and then the Crush Confidence and Spinal Crush in hand. Which I'll just leave there like that for right now.
1 in Arsenal. Ugh.
Yep.
Oy vey. Coming in for 7.
7, right? Go again. Yep.
I'll block 3 of it.
Blocking 3. All right. Well, I got to do this. So I have the 2 floating. So from Arsenal, we'll go ahead and red pummel on top of that bad boy. So yeah. Up 4. So he's coming in for 11 right now. So you block 3. So technically just coming in for 8. Any reactions?
Thinking.
Okay.
On hit, I discard a card.
Yep. Yeah. Just a single card. Yeah, Capello says Rouse the Ancients, not a Guardian card, but no other deck really plays it. And yeah, no, that's absolutely true. Although I honestly think that you could get like a brute deck to play that. Not that they'd want to, but
I'm gonna pitch these 2 guys to do an unmovable.
All right, so that's
I will soak up 10 of it.
Soaking up 10, so it's going to be squeaking through for 1 damage, which is painful here. So I'll poke you down to 32. That's going to push a discard, and then
I have no cards in hand.
What's that?
I have no cards in hand.
Oh, that's just rude. And then we're just going to pitch this other blue to then swing with Anathos for 6, and that is so. The Spinal Crush in hand, so nothing really happens there.
I will take the 6. Good. All right. 26.
I will Arsenal the Spinal Crush, and I will pass over to you.
Cool. Well, I'm just going to draw up and take 2.
Okay. It's down to 24. All right. What can I do to maximize this tempo? You do have an Arsenal card, so I think I'm going to go for it. We're going to pitch a blue to activate Bravo, given my next attack action card with 3 or cost, Dominate. Then we will, so I have 1 floating technically. We're going to pitch play a yellow. Wow, all the wrong colors there. Yellow disable. So 1 + 3 is 4 + 1 is 5. So paying for 5. All right, so this says disable comes in for 8. Has Dominate because of my Bravo. It says if disable deals 4 or more damage to a hero, put a card from their arsenal on the bottom of their owner's deck. So 8 Dominate. No cards in hand, 1 in arsenal, nothing floating.
And it's a crush ability.
Yep, correct? Yeah. So yeah, you gotta hit for 4 or more. So if you block out 5 damage, you do not get crushed. It does have Dominate, so you'd have to have some more excitement than your average card.
I will. 8, you said, right?
8 indeed. 8 Dominate.
and block 5 of it.
All right. That will get you out of Crush Zone. It'll poke for 3.
Yep.
Have you at 21?
Yep.
All right. And that will be my turn. I will pass it over to you.
I actually think I'm gonna pop the host merchant hood, shuffle
Okay.
3 cards in.
Very good.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I was
That was
playing
a
it.
hand that like I wish I had the ebb and fold. But
Yeah. Yeah, banish something and yeah, no, I can dig it. I was playing, I think it was a blitz game when Monarch just came out, and someone, I think they were actually playing a brute, so they wanted to go and fetch something that they could discard to an attack, and they shuffled in 4 cards and drew the exact same cards. Weren't the same pitch value colors, but same 4 cards. So.
I didn't do that, luckily. So
That's good.
I
Don't be
live to
like that
see
person.
live to see another day here. I actually think. I mean, try to push some damage here. So I'm gonna pitch a Wrecker Romp. Use 2 of it. Play Howl from Beyond.
Ooh. That's a red one, too?
Yeah, the red one.
Uh-oh.
And then pitch a Deadwood Rumbler. Play a Deadwood Rumbler. So you got 9 coming at you. I draw a card and discard a card at random.
Yep.
It was a 6 or more, so I get to banish a card from my graveyard here, which I'll just banish this Writhing Beast Hulk. Turns
Very
on.
good.
Levia.
All right, so you said 8, right?
9.
9, and then there's no go again. There's 1 resource floating, so I don't think anything's gonna happen there. All right. Is there perchance a ghostly visit in your arsenal, or sorry, in your zone?
Perchance there is none.
Okay. All right. 9 damage. So what do I want to do next turn?
I also don't have go again, so
Fair enough. Yes. Okay. If I go like that, and do that, I could do that, which isn't really that impressive. I think we're going to do that, though. So we'll go ahead and block for 3 with the Crippling Crush and move to reactions. Anything on your end?
nothing.
All right. I will be taking 6. I will have myself at 21.
Cool. All right. I will draw up.
All right. Let's start off with a blue Zealous Belting. So I did pitch a card with 6 power, so because of its ability, we'll go ahead and go again. So this is coming in for 3. I have 1 resource floating, 1 in arsenal, 1 in hand, and 3 go again.
3 go again.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I just noticed that the stream is suffering for some reason. I'm having a lot of drop frames. Anyone watching, how is it looking on your end? Hopefully not too bad.
These pummel turns are so scary.
I know, yeah, no, that's the and I'm playing 9 pummels. There's not a pummel that isn't in my deck that you can legally play.
I'll throw the carrion husk in front of it.
All right, so blocking for 6. With the go again, what do I want to do here? I think we're gonna change. So you have a full grip, nothing in arsenal. I'm at 21. You're at 21. All right, I think I have to push. So we'll pitch another blue, and we'll come in with a hammer for 6. So still one floating. I was alternatively thinking of just drawing a card with my helm, drawing up to 5 with my helm, and then trying to see if I could weather a heavy turn. And then I had a Tear Asunder in hand to try to like really knock some sense into you. But I think it's not worth not putting enough pressure on you at this point. So yeah, coming in for 6. One floating, one in arsenal. So no pummel this turn.
I'll take 6.
Oh, yeah, it didn't even matter what I did. Okay. Down to 15. And I will pass to you.
Those here. 4 blood debt in there. In case you're wondering.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's see what we can get going here. We're gonna pitch a blue Dread Screamer, use 2 of it for a red Dread Screamer. And as long as we don't miss, like last time, we will be at least doing some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We hit.
All right. Good.
Barely.
Just barely too. Yeah, it was two
Yeah.
cards I didn't. But...
it's coming in 6 go again.
All right, we will throw a red Spinal Crush in front of that. So blocking for 3. Any reactions?
No reactions.
All right, down to 18.
We'll come in with the Hexagore. I'll take 2 damage. Goes 13.
All right, down to 13.
Coming for 6.
Coming in for 6. And 18. I think we're gonna say no blocks. We're gonna be moving to take 6. Any reactions?
Not a 1.
All right, down to 12.
Arsenal and pass up.
All right. For my turn, we're just going to play the Spinal Crush out of Arsenal, pitching blue and 2 red pummels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so not the best hand to throw away, but yeah. So Spinal Crush says, Crush, if Spinal Crush deals 4 or more damage to a hero, action cards, activated abilities, and attacks they control lose and can't gain go again during their next action phase, and it's coming in for a 9. Nothing floating, nothing in hand, nothing in arsenal, nothing going on. So coming in for 9, and for the most part, the Crush ability probably won't do anything, but I guess it kind of depends on what's in your hand.
So things can't gain go again.
Yeah, essentially, you get essentially limited to 1 action point. Although the Scab Skins would get around that theoretically because it doesn't require go again.
Yeah. Nine. Hmm. All right. Just figuring this out.
That's no worries, man. What's going on, Mr. Dig Dog? How you doing? How's California treating you these days? Probably cooling off a little bit, huh? in the middle of our Ragamuffins Roundup round 1 with Fresh Buds Pod here with me.
I'll block 4 of it.
Okay. All right. They'll be crushing in. So hitting for 5.
Yeah.
Brings it down to 8. So yeah, the go again. Whether it matters or not, I don't know. But I'll put this huge dice right here.
We'll see. We'll see if it matters. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I took 5, go to 8.
Yep. All right. And then I will say that's all I got, and I will pass over to you.
All right, Scab Skin. What do you got for me?
Ooh, here we go.
2
5.
action
Nice.
points.
Nice. Nothing to complain about there.
Not too shabby.
California still warmer than Switzerland. Yes, absolutely. Although I imagine Switzerland looks really pretty these days, though. I've always wanted to go. Never been. Been to Germany, been to France, been to the Czech Republic. Never got to Switzerland.
2 action points, they say.
And a relatively full grip, right? You block with 1 card?
Yeah, I got 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get there? Is the question. I think I guess this is the optimal play. We're gonna pitch a blue convulsions. Use 2 of it. Play Dread Screamer.
Okay.
Take up 1 of these. This is not active yet, but hopefully that changes now. One, 2, 3. We got there.
Alrighty. All right. So you
Going
are
for
coming in
5.
for 5 with that
Yep.
guy. We're gonna throw. I'm at 12. 12 to 8. Let's go ahead and throw a. Actually, what if I do that instead? Oh, you got 1 more action point, 2 cards, 1 resource. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a yellow disable in front of that. So blocking for 3. So any reactions?
None.
I will take 2, go down to 10.
Cool. And then I will pitch Art of War, Hexagore, not taking any damage.
6 damage coming my way. If I take it all, it puts me to 4, which is a little bit risky. We'll throw the other power of Crater Fist in front of that, so I will block 1 of that. Any reactions?
None.
All right, I will take 5. Go to 5.
Oh boy.
See if we can. It's probably a terrible idea, but we're gonna hope that this turn's mediocre and hope that our next turn is primo. But no one knows that's gonna happen. All right, we are just gonna come in with a exude confidence. So, well, it's defended with power less or greater or equal. You cannot play, or if it's not defended, sorry, if it's not defended by power greater or equal, you can't play defense reactions or activate instants. It's coming in for 4, and I can always pump it for 2 as an instant by pitching 3. So 2 cards in hand, coming in for 4.
Coming in for 4. Jeez.
There are defense reactions in here too, and I feel like I've only drawn 1 of them. Let's just gas this game. It rained in California. That must be nice. Well, the drought's pretty bad out there right now, so.
Ugh, God. All right. This is like the most awkward hands.
Is it like all like Deadwood Rumblers, so you can't block, and then if you block with the cards you can't block with, you can't do anything, something like that, or
Oh
I'm not trying to like know what your hand is. I apologize. Never mind. Don't
no,
answer.
no.
Don't
It's
answer
just
that.
like I like in terms of playing my next turn. It's just like, all right. Well, how do I not lose? Is the
Sure,
question,
sure,
which is
yeah,
kind of the story every single time. What am I? 8.
yeah. Eight
God,
to five.
what's here.
I did think this card was actually going to come in a lot more, see a lot more play, I should say, but it really hasn't seen a lot of play. Exude. I had this very high in Whaler season, but
4, man. Jeez, you're killing me here.
I'm
Um,
that's my plan.
all right. I'm gonna have to play this in the only way I don't die, unless totally get me here. But
I mean,
I'll
I only got
block
two
3 of
cards,
it.
so I can only do so much. So you're blocking for
Yeah,
three, you said?
yeah.
All right, so there's and that it is you're not allowed to play defense reactions or anything like that because it does look like it is a non-attack, so it's definitely less power. So I think instead of just pumping, we're actually going. We got a yellow pummel here, so
Okay.
that'll bump it to 7. So you're going to be blocking 3, so it's still going to lead through for 4. But I
Yep.
think the more damaging part's the discard. I think because it sounds like your hand is really having trouble. So
Yeah, yeah. So I take 4.
yep, down to 4.
Yep.
And
And I do have to discard.
yep,
And I think, unfortunately, I got to discard this Art of War.
and then I will pass on
And
over to you.
yeah, the really sad thing is I have a Doomsday,
Oh no!
but nothing in my hand that I could save myself with. So I'm gonna have to pitch the Doomsday.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. Pitch Doomsday. Use one of it to Unworldly Bellow.
And I think
My
there's only
next.
a couple cards in there that won't actually turn off, so it seems pretty good.
We'll see. 1. There we go.
Yep.
2, 3. The Howl from Beyond. This is nice too. So there's that. And then
Alrighty.
I'm going to use the other 2 to come in for 6 with Hexagore. Um, but it's not pumped because it's not an attack
That's right. It's
action
not an
card.
attack action card. All right, so just
Yeah.
6. I am at
So that was my
5.
hand, right? Unworldly Bellow, Doomsday, and Art of War, and what the thing I blocked with the
The
bellows.
bellows, yeah, that's funny. All
But I am
right,
presenting lethal.
you are presenting lethal. This is not wrong. I must block. What do I want to do next turn? Is do that. So I can go like this, and I think I'm actually going to go like that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to block for 2, and then we're going to ask you if you have any reactions.
I do not.
And we're going to go ahead and red Fate Foreseen. So we'll block for a total of 6. I'm going to go ahead and opt 1. And we're going to leave that bad boy on top. So blocking out for 6.
Got it.
All right.
I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Hope I draw that Doomsday
Yeah.
in 10 turns.
Yeah. All right. For our turn, we're just going to play the good old CNC game. So pitching a blue. So I got 1 floating, but nothing in hand or arsenal or anywhere to do anything with. So coming over 6. And that's about that.
Coming for 6. What's in here? Nothing good. I'll block out 6.
Alrighty. That'll be my
All
turn.
right.
Pass over to you.
And then my turn will be Dread Screamer. Coming in for 6.
Dreadstinger for 6.
And we hit.
Alrighty. 6 damage. Alright, presenting lethal again. What should we do here? We block with this. They go that and that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, we're going to block for 3 plus 1. So we're going to block for 4. Any reactions?
None.
Alright, I will take 2. We'll go 3.
All right.
I'm fully unequipped. I'm totally naked. But I think I got some fun up my sleeve here because it doesn't look like you got any blockage going on with equipment. So we shall first pitch a Arouse the Ancients. Play a Terra Sunder. So this guy says, my next Guardian attack this turn gains +1 Dominate, and if it hits a hero, they discard 2 cards. Go again. And with my other one, I will go ahead and pitch another blue and swing with Anathos. I do have 2 cards of over 3 cost, so it's going to bump to 6, and then the Terra Sunder will bring to 7. So 7, Dominate, on hit, discard 2 cards.
Okay.
Nothing in hand, nothing floating, or anything like that. So really, we're just hoping that card in your arsenal is not a defense reaction. Then I'm going to feel pretty good.
I wish it was. um. We will move to reactions.
I've got nothing here.
Unmovable. Ching. A Wrecker Romp.
All right, is that the red one?
Yeah, it's a 7.
Okay, so it will block out. That's very unfortunate, but what happens? All right, I will pass on over to you. I was sure that we were going to get some cards out of your hand, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I drew it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Hmm. We'll roll Scabskin Leathers.
Okay.
I don't get any extra.
Okay. Joey from Dex and Drafts is here. He says, "Oh, he thought it was Data Doll." Well, that's definitely not Data Doll. That would have been a very poor choice. I've actually never tried to play Data Doll. I know that during the Blitzathon, James White had a Data Doll deck that could definitely do some things, but I definitely can't say I've ever thought about trying to big brain that kind of deck.
Well, I'm just gonna start by um, coming with Hexagore for 6.
Okay. Start by doing that. You only have one action point, so you got to have something going on somewhere. All right, so coming in for 6. What are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do next turn? At the very least, we can go like that. Um, yeah. So let's do that. So we're gonna. We're gonna block for 5. So you got a Cranial Crush and a Pummel out of hand. Blocking for 5. So any reactions?
None.
All right, I will take 1. We'll go down to
Good
2.
too. I take a
Oh,
bunch of blood debt.
oh, okay. I didn't. Man, you had me all worried.
I know. Yeah, no, that was a little rough there at the end. I
Yeah,
my hand there was
didn't
the
work.
unmovable. I mean, I so this is what I had. I had to lead the charge in the arsenal, trying to get ready for like a big turn.
Sure.
It just didn't come like the hand with the awkward like no attack actions
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And that hand was really tough as well.
Yeah.
Could have used one
No.
more blue, but
Always the trouble with the big hitters. Always need a lot of blue.
yeah. But it is what it is. Good games, man.
It is definitely good games. So yeah, that was round 1 of the Ragamuffin Roundup. Joey says from afar the blue round Levia looks like her. He has a Data Doll deck and it's pretty fun, but it's super hit or miss. And I totally get that. I imagine that's definitely not a simple deck to play. I think Levia same thing. I think that's definitely more of a complicated deck unless you're just like riding the line of like, well, I don't know what's going to happen. Then it's a little bad.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a lot of lines in Levia.
yeah.
But it's tough. Like you gotta make sure you don't run out of the gas.
Yes. Yeah.
And we were close there, right? We got
Yes.
like 4-3, and
Yep.
just like some rough draws, and it's just how the cards fall sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right. Well, I
GG.
think I think that is all that we have for tonight. I got an armory I got to prep for very shortly, but I do want to say thank you, Tommy, for coming on and making the time. I really appreciate it. I know it's like I guess you're on the East Coast, so it's not too much of an inconvenience, but sometimes you get home from work, you want to have your night. So I appreciate that. I want to say thank you. I also want to give you a chance to give any links or anything like that. I did link your link tree in the description below, so you can get all of his links through there in the description. But if you want to say anything or do whatever you want to say whatever you want to say. Go ahead and use this time now.
Well, thanks for having. I mean, thanks for playing, having me on, and it was a lot of fun.
100%.
Um, you know, Gotta get you on the podcast
Yes.
and hopefully soon. And yeah, you can just check out my. I mean, I post everything on Twitter, and I hang out in Discord and stuff like that, which is in the link tree as well. And yeah, just like to keep it having, Flesh and Blood's a very fun game, and it's fun to play with good people. So
Yeah.
this Ragamuffins Roundup thing is a lot of fun.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I do like I felt like this deck maybe wasn't the best one for this kind of thing because I think you're in the right here with like the deck that's like it's gonna go big or it's just gonna like well, I guess not go big. But
yeah,
ultimately, like, I don't want to play like oh yeah, this is a top, not that this is a top tier deck, but I think I'm going to try to build something a little bit more flavorful and fun rather than just like yeah, it's just going to try to like, pummel the pants off somebody. So um, this was
I
merely
mean,
the deck I had available at the time, but I'm definitely going to want to try for round 2 building something that's a little bit more goofy. And then yeah, maybe we'll go Data Doll, go with that Blitz hero for a classic constructed match and start with only 3 intellect because that's just how you roll, right?
God, I can't even imagine. I
Yeah, no.
played I played against Garbage Andy on he built a Data Doll deck, and I was playing KO, and I was just like rolling sixes and just going in for 13 every turn or whatever.
Jeez. Yeah.
which is yeah not good against that. But
No.
yeah, no, I mean I think your deck's pretty cool. Nothing wrong with pummeling people.
No.
I sideboard pummel in this,
Yep.
but I didn't sideboard against Bravo.
Sure.
I don't know if that might be a play. I think it's an option. But I decided to go a little more defensive.
No, yeah,
Um,
and honestly, I have no idea. Don't know how to play Levia. I've played maybe like 4 to 5 brute decks in my time, so I definitely do not know how to play brute. I do know how to play a little bit against brute, and it's sort of like, yeah, you just block out to. I mean, mostly it's Reinar, so
mhm.
it's like I can't block all that much anyways because I don't have cards in my hand to block with. And then it's just kind of a race. And this deck generally does race kind of okay. It's those, and I think that you're limited a little bit in your power because you do have to have cards that allow you to to get things banished. So you're focused a little bit more on your non-original, I guess even Rhino specialization, your non-original brute cards, which are a little bit less powerful. But I did see a lot of them that you're pitching a lot of the non like shadow brute cards. So there definitely is a lot of power in there too, outside of the shadow brute cards. But um,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Obviously this one's focused on having the blood debt
yep,
for the stupid old Hexagore, which
of
is I think
course
is a sweet card.
it is.
Like
It's super sweet.
like that one turn. What was it like? It was like a two eight attacks in a row, which is like huge for somebody made the point against like the Mandible Claws. Like Mandible Claws is great in those Blood Rush Bella turns.
Yeah,
5/5 something else. But that's 4 resources for 10 damage as opposed to 2 resources for 8 damage on those turns. I mean, it's a little, I guess, a little more efficient on a Hexagore. So, um, yeah, it's actually the first time I played with it. So, I'm excited to get some more practice. I'll probably be running this the whole tournament.
no, I again, this is where we want to be. This is the deck we want to be. This is the deck you want to play. So I'm looking to make something a little, as I said, a little bit more exciting. It looks like my webcam. I accidentally just kicked a cord on the back of my computer, so the webcam is down. So if I just froze, that is why. But I guess that's a good a time as any to wrap things up. So again, yeah, thank you so much for chopping on the stream. And again, his link tree's down in there. So if you're not listening to his podcast, Fresh Bud Podcast, please do. And Dig Dug Des says he loves the name. So he's a
Oh,
he's a
nice.
fan of the name.
Awesome. Awesome.
But yeah, that'll be it. So I think I don't know what we're doing next week for stream. We're thinking maybe to try to get that last Tales of Aria Precon battle in. We have not played the Azalea deck on stream yet. We're thinking maybe we'll do that if we can find someone to do that with. And otherwise, I think that'll be it. If you haven't been watching those FabVent calendar pack openings, I suggest you do so tomorrow. I did record the one for tomorrow today, and I will say that generally when I open a pack, I don't put it into awkwardly weirded sleeves. So you got to know if it's in one of these like double sleeve things, it's got to be something pretty good. So I'll say that, and hopefully people will tune in to see what we pulled, and we'll just say that Rihanna would be proud. I think that's what we'd say about that. So with that, I think we'll say goodbye to Tommy and bye to you all, and cheers, and have a good night.
Yeah. Have a good night.
All right, cheers, everybody.